The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Got the Union City Bears taking on the visiting Mcdowell Trojans here tonight. We're going to get right into action here. I got started a little bit too late for my liking, but we're just about ready to go. First matchup in junior high is going to be Hunter Zillhaver versus Mason Mercer of McDowell. Union City in the green singlets, of course. McDowell in the blue and white. And we're going to set ready for action here. They'll tie up right in the middle. And we're going to stoppage already. Clock didn't start. And we'll try this again in a second once we get the score tables figures it out. And we'll be good to go. Excited to be back here after had a long break here for wrestling. Last match I covered was, I think it was December 9th. So it's been a few weeks. Glad to get back here in the gym, covering these boys and girls on the mat. It's going to be a tough matchup tonight against Titus, or I'm sorry, not Titusville. Titusville's who they wrestled a couple weeks ago against McDowell. It's always have a tough team. Seems like they have good participation in their wrestling program. Got a lot of boys and girls here on the team tonight. So Bears got their work cut out for them, but still trying to figure out the clock here, and then we'll be back to action. Apologize here, folks. Just going to get a couple things sorted out here, and I'll be good to go myself. Well, we'll go over the 3 keys to success tonight here, brought to you by Core Federal Credit Union real quick while we have the time. First key or step is technique. You know, you always got to have solid technique in wrestling. It's one of the more technical sports, right? I got to get that technique down solid. Second step is to keep moving, and the third one is to be aggressive. I think if you can manage all 3 of those steps here tonight, you'll be in good shape. Here we go. Hunter Zillhaver for Union City and Mason Mercer for McDowell. They'll tie up right here in the middle. Still tied up here. Just trying to feel each other out. Mercer gets in behind Zilhavel, but he breaks free of that. And they'll square up again right here in the center. 1 minute left in the period. And they'll tie up again right here in the middle. And Zilhaver's going to lose his footing a little bit. He'll get down on the mat. No takedown awarded yet. Nice job by Hunter to fend this off. He's going to grab that leg, try and suck it in here. And they'll both get back to their feet. Still got a hold of that leg. We'll bring him down to the mat, and Hunter's going to work out of it and get the 3-point takedown. He'll wrestle from out in front. Nice job of not giving up his back there in that initial little scramble that they had. Going to work in that power half. He's got 10 seconds to get some near fall points here. Going to get him rolled over here. Got to drive those feet, gets him rolled over to his back, but nice job of Mason to roll right through that. And that's how the first period's going to end. Zilhaver is up 3-0. They'll start period number 2 and standing up in the neutral position. And again, they'll tie up right in the middle. Hunter leads it 3-0 for the Bears. They'll try and shrug him right through. Got to watch out you don't get stuck in the headlock here if you're Hunter and end up on your back just like that. Mercer gets the 3-point takedown. He's got Hunter in a tough spot here. Gonna have to fight hard for another 50 seconds. And he gets the fall. Mason Mercer gets the pin here in the second period with 47 seconds to go. Zilhaver just got caught in that headlock, and right to the mat he went. Second matchup will be Easton Betcher for the Bears and Nathan Kuna for McDowell. So Betcher will look to avenge the loss here for Zilhaver. And as soon as we get the clock reset. Trojans will lead here in the junior high 6-0 to start this one out. And here we go, Easton Betcher versus Nathan Kuna. They'll tie up here in the middle. Betcher grabs that leg, lets go of it though. Gotta be careful, doesn't get his head caught. He's gonna get taken down here. Kuna's gonna get the 3, has him on his back. He's gonna get 4 back points here whenever this is let go, if he doesn't get pinned, and there it is. Kuna gets the fall. So a quick bout there. Nathan Kuna comes away with the pin. Next match is going to be Brooks Mitchum for the Bears versus Aiden Delgado for the Trojans. And they'll shake hands and be ready to go. Back underway. Mitchum has the head in there, but he's going to get to give up a takedown to Delgado. Delgado will wrestle out in front, 3-0. Back to his feet is Mitchum, trying to shrug those hands off. Turns around, spins into him. Still has not gotten the escape, and he'll be putting back down to the mat. Delgado's going to work that leg close to the edge of the mat. You only need one point of contact inside the circle this year to be considered in bounds. Delgado will get on top. He leads 3-0. Mitchum gets up to his feet, trying to break that hand, get his hands free, and he's going to get picked up, slammed back down to the mat. And Delgado will break him down here. .25 seconds to go in the first period. Delgado still leads 3-0. Mitchum will break free and get up. I don't believe he was ever awarded the escape there. We're still 3-0. Mitchum had gotten to his feet but quickly lost his footing. And that's how period one will end. Down 3-0 for Mitchum. That'll be Mitchum's choice. He'll defer. Delgado will choose neutral. Here's a quick shot by Mitchum. Nice sprawl out by Delgado. And he'll grab that leg. Nice shrug, shoulder throw here. Hip throw from Mitchum. He ties it up 3-3. He used Delgado's momentum against him. And he'll work on top this period. Can't get his hand free here. Gonna work those legs in. A little high. He's gonna come out the back door. Nice job of throwing him through there. He's gonna get those shoulders. Almost got him exposed to the mat. Try for a crossface here. Keeps those legs on, and they'll go out of bounds. 36 seconds to go in the second period. We're tied 3-3. Delgado will get on the starting block. Mitchum will cover, and we're back to action. Delgado almost got back to his feet. Mitchum is going to work that leg in. 20 seconds to go in the period. He'll try and get that hand pinned behind his back. Gets his head underneath of it. Going to roll him back onto the mat here. Get those shoulders exposed. Mitchum's going to get some near fall points at the very least. Looking for the near fall. Can't get the pin, but he'll lead 7-3 going into the third period. Just ran out of time there to get the pin. This will be Mitchum's choice. He'll take bottom. He leads 7-3. Mitchum trying to work that hand around the gut. And he's going to roll out of that up to his feet. And he'll throw him through. Again, did that same move in the first period. Gets the reversal here. Shoulders are exposed to the mat. It's going to get some more near fall points. Nice showing here from Brooks Mitchum. Going to get that hand pinned behind the back here. Yeah, he's going to try and work in the hammer lock. Time remaining can't be right because it says there's 2 minutes. I know there's less than that. I think anybody else is none the wiser to it, but he'll get him rolled over here. Shoulders exposed, gets the fall just like that. Brooks Mitchum comes away with the pin in the third period. So that gets the Bears on the board. Next up, Ryan Moore versus Ariana Omenovich. Ryan Moore out there ready to wrestle. Omenovic gets out here, and we'll shake hands and be ready to go. We're just waiting to get the scoreboard fixed again. And we're good. He'll tie up here on the edge of the mat. Omenovic gets that single leg, trips her down to the mat. She'll wrestle from out in front, 3-0. Moore gets back to her feet, but she's going to get powered back down to the mat. Trying to get those shoulders rolled over here. He's got that arm pinned up by the head. Got the half worked in. Moore trying to look away and peel it. Can't do it. It's going to get almost rolled over here, but fends it off for the moment. 25 seconds to go in the first period. Gets her rolled over. Going to get some near fall points. Nice job by Moore to keep that shoulder off the mat. 10 more seconds to go. Moore fights it off, and she'll live till period 2, but she's going to be trailing 7-0. They'll start neutral here. Moore is going to try and grab that leg. Omenovich sprawls out. Going to spin around behind here. Still neutral. No takedown yet. Moore still has a hold of that leg. Moore doing her best not to give up any more points. Going to be a tough position to fight from here. Trying to spin out of it. Still has a hold of that leg. Finally gives it up. Shoulder's got to be burning at that point. And she'll trail 10-0. Omenovich trying to get that wrist control, get that hand pinned behind the back. Throws the half in on the far side. I'm just going to get called there for a potentially dangerous and get a full Nelson there. 2 hands up on the neck. That'll award Moore 1 point, and they will be still down on the block. Moore trails 10-1. Second period will come to a close. Omenovich leads it 10-1 over Ryan Moore. Moore is going to choose neutral. I'm sorry, on top. It's going to have to be a busy period for her here. She's got her work cut out. Omenovich quickly up to her feet, trying to peel the hands off, grabs the leg of Moore. Trying to trip that other foot. Let's go of that leg now. Moore still has her around the waist, trying to put her back down to the mat. Doing her best to peel the hands off is Omanovic. Moore gets her back down to the mat. Omanovic gets up to her feet, shrugs the hand off, and gets the reversal. So she'll lead 12-1 in the third period, 44 seconds to go. She's worked hard this match. Gets that half thrown in on the near side. Moore looks away from it, gets her head out of there. Gets back to the referee's position here. Omanovic is going to get called for locking hands. Moore is going to get a point for that and a point for escaping. Gets in on a single leg here. Let's go with it though. And Omanovic will get another takedown. She'll be up 15-3. And that's how this one's going to end. Ariana Omanovic is going to beat Ryan Moore of Union City 15-3. That'll be a major decision. They'll give McDowell a 16-6 lead here in junior high wrestling. Next match is Aviana McElroy for the Bears and Xavier LeBoy for the Trojans. Again, just trying to get that clock fixed. Scoreboard, whatever you want to call it. All right, ready to go. McElroy and LeBoy. McElroy feigns a shot there on the single leg, backs out of it. He'll grab the wrists. Here's a shot from LeBoy. Let's go with the leg though. Keeps the head force down here of McElroy. Spins around behind her, and he'll get the three-point takedown. And LeBoy will wrestle from out front. Working it over here. Has the arms bundled out in front. Rolls her over onto her back. Has the arm pinned up to his chest. Gonna scoop the head here. Nice job of McElroy fending this off. She's got to fight for 20 more seconds here. Gets back onto her stomach. Gives up the 4 points, so she'll trail 7-0. And she'll get tilted back over here. Got to fight for 10 more seconds. And Xavier LeBoy is going to get the fall with 6 seconds to go. That'll add to McDowell's lead here, 22-6. Next match. Hunter Zillhaver for Union City will take on Jacob McCormick of McDowell. This will be Hunter's second match. They'll tie up here right on the edge of the inside circle. McCormick trying to spin around behind. Zillhaver has that leg. McCormick spinning on top. Zillhaver not letting go of that leg. McCormick looking to his coaches for the instruction. Still no takedown. Zillhaver finally lets go of that leg. And McCormick will get the 3 points here. Zillhaver is going to get caught on his back trying to roll through it. And McCormick's going to let that go. He'll get the 4 near fall points. McCormick's going to throw in the half. Gonna push him over with that half in there. Let's go with it though. And McCormick gets the fall. Good sportsmanship there at the end. Hard-fought battle between those two. Next match is Keith Steinbaugh for the Bears and Nathan Kuna again here for the Trojans. Just 2 more junior high matches here tonight. Steinbaugh and Kuna will tie up. Kuna's going to get that leg, trip him down. He'll wrestle from out in front. He's going to throw in the half. Lets it go. He's got that near side wrist tucked under. Kuna trying to roll him over here. Steinbaugh grabs the leg. Got to keep a hold of that leg, but he lets it go. Gets it in now. He's going to suck it in. He's going to get the reversal. He'll trail 3-2. 35 seconds to go in the period. And Kuna is going to work his way out of here, heading towards the edge of the mat. And they're going to get out of bounds here. Steinbaugh trails 3-2. He'll start on top. Kuna will get down on the starting block. Steinbaugh will break him down to the mat. Ten seconds to go in the first period. Kuna leads it 3-2. Gets to his knees on the bottom, gets a hold of Steinbaugh's leg. Gonna turn around, and he gets the reversal there right at the very end, literally last second. So he'll lead it 5-2. Steinbaugh defers. It'll be Kuna's choice, and they'll pick neutral. A tie up. Kuna shoots, trying to go for a double leg. Nice sprawl here by Steinbaugh. He's going to try and spin around here. Kuna's holding on to those legs for dear life. And Steinbaugh's going to give up the takedown. Not going to give up, though. Gets the reversal. Says he trails 8-2, but I know that's not right. I believe it should be 8-4 here. Steinbaugh on top. Trying to work in a cradle here. Can't get those hands together. Gets his head out of there. Kuna's got to keep working. He's going to get a call for stalling here. Kuna gets to his feet for the escape. Leads at 9-4. Steinbaugh is going to try and get around behind here for the takedown before the end of the period. He's got 5 seconds to do it. Got to spin around quick here. And he does not get the takedown. referee will check with the scorer's table to get that score fixed. Having some issues with that here tonight. Nine to 7 is the score. Nathan Kuna for the Trojans leads it here. They're going to start neutral in period 3. Steinbach grabs in that leg. Nice double leg takedown right to the mat. Kuna's going to get a hold of that near side leg. Steinbach's got his head caught. Kuna lets go of the head. Steinbach leads it 10-9. And he's going to give up the reversal here. Kuna leads it 11-9, 50 seconds to go. Trying to work out the back here. Going to get a reversal here if he can get his head out. Gets the reversal. He'll go up by 1 with 35 seconds to go. Got to keep working here. You don't want to get called for stalling if you're either wrestler. 25 seconds to go. Got to keep working. Kuna trying to peel him over in an unorthodox move here. 10 seconds to go. I'm sorry, Steinbach trying to peel him over. And I think that's how it's going to end. Steinbach wrestles from behind and gets the victory, 12-11 over Nathan Kuna. A nice job there by Keith Steinbach. And our last junior high match of the day is going to be Aviana McElroy versus Americ Kaufman of McDowell. This will be Aviana's second match for the Bears here tonight. And it will be Kaufman's second. So here we go. Last match of junior high for the night. And they'll work their way back towards the center of the mat. Here's a shot in on a double leg. Nice job there. Perfectly executed by Kaufman. Gets those shoulders exposed to the mat. And McElroy will fight it off, get back to her feet here. Kaufman lets her go. He'll lead it 7-1. .30 seconds to go in the first period. McElroy fixes her headgear. They'll tie up here again. Kaufman shrugging that hand off. Here's trying to do a hip toss here. Didn't quite work out for McElroy. And she'll get put on her back here. And quickly rolls out of that one. Kaufman gets 3 near fall points. He'll lead it 10-2. And that is how the first period will end. And we'll start neutral here. Kaufman's going to get a infraction there against him with the slam down to the mat. And they're going to give McElroy just a moment here to collect herself after that one. That was not what we would call a controlled slam here. Just kind of slammed her down to the mat. Nothing malicious about it. Just an aggressive move, and it's the right call by the referee. So when we get back to action here, Kaufman will be leading 13-3, and they will be neutral. And Kaufman just smiles after that, laughing with the coaches and the trainer, and she'll be ready for action here. Start of the second period here, essentially a minute 20 to go. Kaufman in there on the shot, much more controlled on that one. Kaufman gives up the three-point takedown. And a quick escape. It'll be 16-4. Kaufman again in there on a double leg. That should be... Oh, that's going to be a pin. I thought it should have been a tech fall, but 3 of those points never got added. Either way, Kaufman's going to come away with the victory here. And another hard-fought match, and that should be it here for the junior high wrestling tonight. And we'll get our scoreboard reset here in a moment, and we'll get ready for varsity action. Tough matchups there against a strong Mcdowell team. They always have a strong program, and you know, it's good to wrestle these tough opponents here from time to time. Kind of shows where you're at as a program and as an individual, and you learn what you need to work on and what you need to get better at. And the Bears will work on that from here and take that forward and move on. We're going to go silent here. Actually, I'm going to get some words in from some of our sponsors here. And we'll be back for varsity action after warm-ups and all that is done. So stick around for varsity, and we'll have it covered right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Did you recently purchase a new car? Is your auto loan interest rate too high? Then stop into Corey Federal Credit Union for the Swap and Drop. We will swap your loan to CFCU and drop your interest rate by 1%. Yep, you heard right. Let us drop your interest rate by 1% or more. Apply online or stop in any location to fill out an application. Don't delay. In 2020, we saved our members an average of $1,606.24 off their existing auto loan. So put more money back in your pocket today. Find out how much we can save you at Corey Federal Credit Union, your credit union. CFCU is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at www.coreyfcu.org. Floor rate is 1.99%. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corey, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season. Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corey. Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corey and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corey or 814-438-2522 in Union City. Ace Hardware, located at 37 North Main Street in Union City and 309 Venango Avenue in Cambridge Springs, has all your hometown hardware needs. With popular name brands like Milwaukee, Craftsman, DeWalt, Ego, Blackstone, and many more, they have you covered. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 7:30 to 4 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Order online at acehardware.com and get free shipping to their locations. Ace Hardware in Union City and Cambridge Springs, your local place with the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
Ring in the new year with Erie Otters Hockey on December 31st. This New Year's Rockin' Eve Tuesday will feature a 2025 Otters team calendar giveaway for the first 1,500 fans, presented by Printing Concepts. And after the game, join our players for a post-game skate on the ice. The puck drops before the ball does. Get your tickets before the year ends at ottershockey.com.
Happy New Year!
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain here tonight, covering all the action. Junior high just concluded here moments ago, and warm-ups are underway for the varsity matchup to start here pretty soon, probably around 7 o'clock in 20 minutes or so, I would guess. If I was a betting man, which I'm not saying I am, but we'll have that covered here. But until then, I'm going to go quiet here on the mics. I'll mute the mics, and we'll just let the camera roll for warm-ups, and we'll be back for the Crossroads Fellowship pregame show 5 minutes or so before varsity action. So stay tuned, and we'll have it covered right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain here with you tonight, covering the Union City Bears taking on the visiting Mcdowell Trojans. And we're just about ready here for our national anthem. Warm-ups are complete here for both teams. We'll quickly get into our 3 steps to success here once the national anthem is complete. Another great job on the national anthem here in Union City, as it always is. And we're going to have the matches here tonight. Just a second. It's all good. Almost had the camera get crushed there by a very strong-looking guy. Would not have been good. Scott would not have been happy. But it's the Bears taking on the Trojans here tonight. Junior high action took place a little bit ago. Mcdowell took that one away. We'll get into our 3 steps to success here, maybe real quick before they do the matchups tonight. First step, technique. You know, technique is always so important in wrestling. It's one of the sports that really takes the fine technique and cranks it up to 1,000, right? Step number 2, keep moving. We'll get back to that in a moment. Match number 1 is going to be Skylar Wazalewski and Zachary Tomcho of McDowell. We're going to start at 139, by the way. At 145 for McDowell will be David Miktowicz. And he will be wrestling Billy Cole for Union City. At 152, it's going to be Donovan Nevins of McDowell versus Kane Greger for the Bears. At 160 for McDowell, it's Lucas Kurlowicz versus Stevie Claycamp of the Bears. At 172 for McDowell, it's Dominic Bonnier and Drake Applequist for the Bears. At 189 is a forfeit for McDowell, and it's going to be Joe Green for the Bears. 2:15 for McDowell. It is Matthew Eggleston versus Hunter Michael for the Bears. .285 for McDowell is Isaiah Miller, and for the Bears is a forfeit. .107 for McDowell is a forfeit. For the Bears, it's going to be David Dominguez Ashton. .114 for McDowell is a forfeit. And for the Bears will be Van Ward. .121 for McDowell is Carmen Delgado. And for the Bears, it is Braden Eastman. .127 for McDowell is Grayson Harris, and it is a forfeit for the Bears. .133 for McDowell is a forfeit, and for the Bears, it's Joshua Mitchum. And that's it. Those will be your matchups for tonight. We'll get back to the 3 steps to success. Like I said, technique, one of those sports where the technique is just oh so important here in wrestling. Step number 2, keep moving. You know, if you're moving and your opponent's not, you have the advantage. And I know it can be tough sometimes, especially in the later portions of a match, to keep moving when you're exhausted, but you got to keep doing it. And step number 3 is to be aggressive. I like to be aggressive. I like to try and go for the risky takedowns, and try and wrestle from out front. I don't like defensive wrestling. I want to be the aggressor at all times. So those are the 3 steps to success, brought to you by the Corey Federal Credit Union. And my spotlight wrestler of the night, I have chosen to go with at 152, Kane Greger. He'll be wrestling Donovan Nevins. This should be a fun matchup. Here's our first one of the night. It's Zachary Tomcho for the Bears versus Skylar Wazalewski for the Trojans. They'll tie up right here in the center. Here's a quick shot down to the mat. Back up to their feet they go. Tomcho snaps down to the ground. Wazalewski keeps that head push down. They'll work towards the edge of the mat. And get a stalemate called, and we'll head back to the center. Tomcho trying to get on that single leg. Nice snap down by Wazalewski. And back to their feet they go. First match of the night here in Varsity. Both wrestlers trying to feel their way out. Here's a nice shot by Wazalewski. Gets in on the double leg. Puts Tomcho right down to his back. He's going to get some near fall points. Referee holding 3. Apologize. So he'll be leading 5-0. And they're going to award 1 point here to Tomcho for an illegal move. I think he had both hands up around the neck on a quasi full Nelson. And we're going to get a caution here on Wazalewski. He's trying to do a sit and switch here. He puts Tomcho flat on the mat. He's trying to work in that tight gut. 25 seconds to go in the first period. Trying to work in the half, I think, on the far side. 20 seconds to go in the period. Tomcho not giving him much to work with here in the bottom. Going to try and roll him over here. Gets his shoulders exposed. Zach tries to roll through it. Gets caught there. Don't think he's in danger of getting pinned, but he's going to give up some more near fall points. And that's 4 more that he'll give up. And again, the scoreboard woes have hit us again here in the varsity. Wasilewski leads at 10-1 over Tomcho. Tomcho will start on top here in the second period. And we didn't reset the clock. So get that fixed, and we'll reset here, and we'll be ready to go. Tomcho. Throws the legs in. Wasilewski up to his feet. Tries to get free, ends up back down on the mat, right to his back. Tomcho could not control him long enough to get any near fall points, and gonna call him out of bounds here. And they'll reset on the starting block. And Tomcho goes to work on top. He trails 10-1 in the second period. Gets that wrist control worked in on the right hand, and he'll lose it now. Wasilewski gets up to his base. Tomcho trying to work in the half, lets it go now. Takes a quick glance at the clock, 50 seconds to go in the period. Trying to throw the half in there, but Wasilewski's fending it off. And I think Wasilewski just got called for stalling, or a warning for stalling, I should say. Tomcho was trying to go for a far side cradle there for a second. Gave it up. Tomcho working in that half, trying to get him rolled over here. He's got the wrist on the underside. Got 10 seconds to go in the period. Gets him rolled over. Gonna get some near fall points. Got to flatten him out here quick if you can. He's got 5 seconds to do it. And the buzzer went off 2.3 seconds before the period ended. Man, I'm telling you, the scoreboard tonight, it's a struggle. But I think that was actually probably right. It was making up for the first couple seconds of the match. So it's going to be 10-5 here. Wasilewski leads it. And we're going to have a little conference over here between Coach Mitchum, referee, and Mcdowell, head coach, who's I don't know his name, but I think that was actually right because the first couple seconds of the match started and they didn't really have the clock reset, and they stopped it. And then when they started going again, that couple seconds was left on the clock, you know, at the end of the match there when the buzzer went off. So I think the actual whole 2 minutes did take place. It was just kind of a goofy way of going about it there. Either way, Tomcho trails 10-5. He'll go on top here to start third period. Got his work cut out for him here. He'll grab that leg and try and drive back down the mat. Goes for the cradle here. Don't think he can get it. Lets it go. Kozlowski trying to post up, gets back to his base almost. Now he does. Tomcho still trying to work him in here. Trails by 5. Trying to push him over there. Lets it go. Works back to the near side now. Trying to throw that half in. Kozlowski's got to be careful he doesn't get called for a stalling here. Working him over here now. Going to get that shoulder exposed, and he does. Tomcho's going to get some more near fall points. This is going to be tough to get out of. That's in there pretty tight. Got to fight it for 50 seconds if you're Skylar Wisniewski. Tomcho's just got to squeeze that in there as tight as he can. Referee holding 4 back points. If he can't get the pin, he's going to have to let him out of it and go back to work. 35 seconds to go in the match. .25 seconds. Tomcho's going to have to do something here. Lets it go. He'll get the 4 points and trail by 1 with 20 seconds to go. The intensity's ramped up to a 10 here. Tries to work in the half here in the near side. He's got him bundled up. Let's go of it with 5 seconds to go. And that's how it will end. Tomcho's going to lose this one by 1. And he made a great comeback in that match. Just wasn't quite enough at the very end. But a hard-fought match, and a great effort there from Zachary Tomcho, and good job by Skylar Wisniewski to fight out of that last minute there. We're on to 145. It's going to be Billy Cole for the Bears and David Mitkowitz here for McDowell. And they'll go to work. Cole trying to go in here on a single leg. And they'll sprawl to the mat. He's got that arm locked in there, and he'll let it go. In on a shot and defended there by Mitkowicz. Working on the side of the mat here. Mitkowicz goes in for a shot now. A lot of shooting, just no takedowns. Good defense by each wrestler. Here's a shot, and Cole, he's going to pick up that single leg here, working towards the edge of the mat. Got to be careful that they don't go out of bounds. Neither wrestler has the advantage at the moment. Mitkowicz in on a shot. Cole sprawls him out. Has that head trap down of Mitkowicz. Mitkowicz back to his feet. And Cole will just cut him loose. Now Cole in on the shot. Gets that single leg in. Gonna trip him down to the mat now. Still has a hold of that leg. He's got it sucked in pretty tight. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Now Mitkowicz gets a hold of Cole's ankle, and there, Billy Cole gets the 3-point takedown. He'll wrestle from out in front. Still working the edge of the mat there. 5 seconds to go in the period. Mitkowicz trying to get a last-second escape. Can't do it right here. It's going to be Cole's choice. He'll look to coach. And he's going to choose bottom. Try to make that scoreboard a little bit bigger. And we're back to action. It's Mitkowicz. He's on top. He'll go to work. Cole trying to shrug him off here. Trying to get to his feet, and Mitkowicz will just roll him back down to the mat. Trying to put that power half in now, lets it go. And he'll spin around behind, do a roll through here. He's going to get caught, though, on his back if he's not careful. Cole is also going to get caught on his back now. Headgear's off on Mikovic. Referee holding 2 near fall points here for Mikovic. And he'll get 2 near fall points. He'll trail 3-2. And he'll get him rolled over here. And we're out of bounds with 37 seconds to go in the second period. Again, scoreboard's not right, but it's 3-2. And I apologize, it is right. I am wrong. And Mikovic back to work here. Cole trying to get to his feet, and he does, trying to spin in towards him. And he's going to get the reversal here, 2-point reversal. He'll lead 5-2, still in bounds here. Getting some near fall points. Referee holding 4. So a nice reversal there for Billy Cole. Five seconds to go in the period, still holding 4 fingers. And that's how period 2 will come to a close with Billy Cole leading 9-2. And Mikovic will go on the bottom here. I gotta apologize. I'm sure I've said your name wrong about 20 different times now, David. I'll probably say it wrong at least 5 more times. So, got 1 period to work here. Cole's up 9-2. David will get back up to his base, and he'll get cut back down to the mat here by Cole. Cole trying to get that arm worked up behind his back. And he gets his arm locked in there, but David gets it out. Still working here, minute to go in the match. Cole on top. Got the arm around the gut. Goes for a little crossface there. .30 seconds to go in the bout. Cole still working, trying to get more points. And he's going to get his head caught here by Mikovic. And going to be a 1 point awarded here to Mikovic. Got 18 seconds to go. And Cole will put him back down to the mat. He leads 10-2. And that appears how this one is going to finish here. Billy Cole comes away with a 10-2 victory. He'll get the Bears on the board here. Next match, will be Kane Greger, our spotlight wrestler of the night, going up against Donovan Nevins at 152. Greg will tie him up here. Still tied up here near the center of the mat. Both wrestlers looking for the advantage here. Going for the wrist. Greger gets a hold of the wrist now. I'll try and control that. He'll let it go now. Nevins going for a trip there. And he goes in on the leg. Lets go of it. Back to their feet they go. Still tied up here. Trying to do a shrug through there. Didn't work. They'll reset. And go back to work right where they started. 50 seconds to go. They'll tie up again. Greger feigns a shot. Doesn't take it. .20 seconds to go. Not a whole lot of action in this first period of this match. And Nevins looks to get the takedown here. And nice job of Greger to keep spinning out of that. There's that keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Step to success. And first period will end. Score tied 0-0. Score you see on the bottom of the screen is the overall team score, not the individual match score. Greger will start on top here in period number 2, and he'll go to work. Has Nevins pancaked on the mat. Nevins will get back up to his base here. Greger's got that arm locked in, and he'll let it go now. And Nevins will get to his feet. Greger trips him back down to the mat. Minute 20 to go in the second period. And again, Nevins will try to work to his feet. Billy Cole trying to work in that near side. Trying to work in that cradle there for a second, let it go, gets a hold of the ankle. And they're still in bounds over there on the edge, still got one foot in. And finally out. And we'll come back to the starting block and reset. Greger takes top. Not takes top, goes on top. Tries to cut the elbow. Nevins having none of it here. Cuts it down this time, gets him broken back down to the mat. Got his legs wrapped in there on one of Nevins' legs. He'll push that head down to the mat here. 10 seconds to go in second period, still tied 0-0. Nevins quickly to his feet here, trying to get this escape before the end of the period. And they're going to be out of bounds before he could do it. 3 seconds to go. Everybody ready for a quick flurry here if you're Gregor. Nevins tries to work to his feet. Cannot. And Gregor will go on the bottom here to start period number 3. And again, there goes that scoreboard again. We'll get that reset. And we get it. We're good to go here now. Gregor rolls through here, trying to get the escape up to his feet. Nevins has his legs wrapped around now, gets him free, and Gregor gets the 1-point escape. Only point of the match scored here tonight between these two. Gregor gets the wrist of Nevins. Try to work in the trip here. Trying to position himself just how he wants to. Trying to shrug him towards himself here. Gets the underhooks in. Still has the underhooks there. Going for a trip. Can't do it. 1 minute to go. Nevins in on an ankle pick. Gets it. Gregor gets his hands around the waist. No takedown given up yet. Gregor gets a hold of the ankle himself. Still has not given up the takedown. Still has a hold of the ankle. He's going to roll through here, and he's going to somehow maybe come out on top, but no. Nevins has the leg, and we're going to get a potentially dangerous and actually out of bounds called here. So, boy, the action has really picked up here with 41 seconds to go. Gregor still leads 1-0. Again, Gregor has wrist control on that left wrist of Nevins. 25 seconds. Nevins is going to have to go to work here. Going to have to shoot. Gregor pushes him towards the out of bounds here. Breaks him down. Going to try and spin around behind. Can't do it. Nevins not giving it up. Nevins gets that arm over top. 5 seconds to go. No points awarded to anybody. And that's how it'll end. Kane Gregor takes a 1-0 victory on an escape to start the third period. And he'll extend the Bears' lead 7-4 or 7-3. .160, Stephen Claycamp for the Bears, and it's Lucas Kurlowicz for the Trojans. I'll work here in the center of the mat. Kurlowicz pushing Claycamp here towards the edge of the circle. Shrugs him off. Nice sprawl there by Claycamp. Keeps the head pinned down, trying to circle around behind. Kurlowicz will throw that arm around behind. Try to push Stevie over to the mat, but Stevie's back to his feet. Claycamp trying to go for the single leg there. And they'll let go of everything here and reset here towards the center. Claycamp goes for a shot there, and it's evaded here by Kurlowicz. Tries to snap Stevie around, and he's going to get the three-point takedown. Claycamp back up to his feet here. Kurlowicz will get him back down to his base. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Clay Camp will park it right there for a moment. Tries to break the hands free. And Kurlowicz is having none of it. Clay Camp back up to his feet again. Trying to sneak out of here. Get the escape real quick before the end of the period. 5 seconds to go. And that's how it'll end. Lucas Kurlowicz leads it 1-0. Kurlowicz will just cut him loose here. He'll lead 3-1. Kurlowicz in on a shot, nothing there. Trying to go for that single leg pick there. Kurlowicz, or Clay Camp, quick to evade it here. Keeps the head down here of Kurlowicz. Now they'll untie and reset. Kurlowicz, beautiful looking shot there. Gets the takedown. And he's just gonna cut Clay Camp loose. He'll lead 6-2. And we'll get an out of bounds here. Stevie's just got to stay aggressive at this point. Here's another shot by Kurlowicz. Clay Camp will give it up. And Kurlowicz will again cut him loose. He leads 9-3. Again, going for that double leg. Clay Camp sprawls out of it. Back to their feet they go. Stevie in on the leg. Trying to get that leg with both hands, and he does. Has to try and get his own leg free himself. Kurlowicz has the ankle here on the near side. 30 seconds to go in the second period. Clay Camp, he'll give up the takedown here. Let's go of the leg. Clay Camp will try to do a sit out of it there and roll through. Kurlowicz hangs on tight, still hanging on, trying to snap through, still rolling around. And nice job by Kurlowicz not to let go there. Kurlowicz will take bottom here. Start the third period. He leads 12-3. And Stevie will grab that ankle. Kurlowicz will spin into him here. No points awarded yet for an escape. Kurlowicz gets that leg free, and now he'll get that escape point awarded. He'll lead by 10. Minute 30 to go. Nice looking shot there, gets that ankle, gets the quick takedown. 16-3. Clay Camp's got to keep fighting here to not give up the tech fall. Here's another shot here from Kurlowicz. Clay Camp sprawls out of it, back to his feet. If he gives up the takedown, that will be the end of the match. And here's a nice quick shot here from Kurlowicz. Clay Camp hanging on to that leg for dear life. 50 seconds to go. He'll give up the leg, and that will be the end of the match. That is a tech fall. So Lucas Kurlowicz will win that one. Mcdowell will take an 8-17 lead. Next matchup, 172, is Drake Applequist for the Bears and Dominic Bonnier for McDowell. Gagne in there on a shot. Nice sprawl here by Applequist. Applequist try to keep that head down here of Banyai. Try to spin around behind him, close to the edge of the mat. Got to be careful here to stay in bounds. And Banyai gets to his feet, and he takes Applequist down. Applequist almost had the reversal there, but out of play, out of bounds. A reset on the starting block. Banyai leads it 3-0. Gonna get a caution on Banyai. Applequist gets to his feet, spins into him. He'll get the escape. Trails 3-1. He'll get that wrist as they cut loose from each other. A minute to go in the period. They'll work towards the edge of the mat. .30 seconds to go. And Banyai will just kind of throw him through, uses his momentum. Gets a 3-point takedown and 2 near fall points. He'll lead it 8-1. Applequist still working here, gets the reversal. Gonna get some near fall points. That's why you keep moving, folks. That's why you never stop. Gets the 4 near fall points. And just like that, it's an 8-7 lead here by Banyai. Even if you have short time like that, 5 seconds remaining, you never quit working, and that is exactly why. Applequist will start on top here in the second period. Banyai will get up to his feet and spin into him. And Banyai will get the takedown here. He'll lead it 12-7. Try to get Applequist tilted over here, get some near fall points, and he'll reset. Gets his leg out from underneath of Applequist. Applequist gets back up to his base. And Banyai will cut him loose here. No escape given. Now it's awarded to Applequist. 12-8. Banyai leads it. Kind of in the same position that Applequist was in towards the end of the first period when Banyai got that takedown. And out of bounds. No reset here, neutral. Banyai's got to fix his headgear. .25 seconds to go in the second period. Banyai almost gets the takedown there. Applequist keeps moving, and they're both back to their feet. Banyai's trying to roll him over top, and that's how the period will end. Drake will go take bottom here to start period number 3. He trails 12-8. Needs the escape and a takedown. Tie this one back up. And Banya is going to get another caution here. Applequist will work to his feet. Banya just uses his weight to put him back to the mat. Applequist rolls through. He's got the head caught. He gets him down to the mat. Has the headlock in there. Got to scoop the head up. He's got it in there pretty tight. He's going to be awarded the reversal and 4 back points at minimum here. Looking for the fall. Gets it. Drake Applequist comes away with the pin here. The middle of the 3rd period. Boy, what a great job by Applequist to keep fighting throughout that match. I'll give the Bears a 13-8 team lead. Next matchup is 2:15, I believe. Or actually, the Bears are going to win a forfeit here. I believe that was Joe Green with the forfeit, or winning the forfeit. Next match is 2:15. Should be Hunter Michael and Matthew Eggleston. Eggleston in on the shot. And Eggleston is going to work in those underhooks. Going to get him rolled over to his back. Still no takedown awarded. Now he's going to get it and the near fall points. Eggleston gets the quick fall. And Hunter Michael just got caught on that one. And Eggleston took advantage of it. I believe this will be Isaiah Meller for McDowell, and the Bears have a no contest here. So Meller will get the victory here. And again, they'll take a 1-point team lead, 20-19. Next matchup. Well, it's not a matchup. David Dominguez Ashton will win a forfeit here at 107. So a quick flurry of forfeits here. Heard a no match at 114. So I guess Van Ward isn't going to get that forfeit like I thought he was. This should be Braden Eastman and Carmen Delgado. Eastman has that arm hooked in there. He gets the takedown. Scoops the head now. And he'll let it go. He'll get the 4 near fall points. Eastman will wrestle from in front, 7-0. Eastman drives him down to the mat. Had a hold of that near wrist. Let it go for a second. Throws the legs in over the midsection. Working on a power half here. Delgado fighting from behind. Eastman will pin his head down to the mat. Minute to go here in the first period. Eastman still has those legs around the midsection here. He leads 7-0. And he'll push that head back down to the mat again. Actually, I apologize. This is Van Ward wrestling Delgado. Ward breaks him back down to the mat. 10 seconds to go in the period. Van leads it 7-0. And that's how it'll end. This will be McDowell choice. He'll defer. And Van will take neutral here. Delete. Scoreboard wasn't reset quite right, and now we're ready. Delgado in on a shot. Ward sprawls it out. Ward gets that head tucked in. Going for a little bit of a snowplow here. Trying to roll him through. Delgado fights that off. Ward will get the three-point takedown. He'll lead 10-0. And now Ward will settle in from behind and go to work on top. Going for that snowplow again. And Ward just cuts him loose. Delgado gets that 1-point escape. He trails 10-1. Ward in there on the ankle pick. He'll get that takedown, and he'll cut him loose again. 13-2. Delgado gets that leg of Ward, sucks it in. Gets a hold of the ankle now, and Ward just fights through it, spins around. Cuts him loose. Just needs one more now. Gets a hold of that leg, pulls it in. And Delgado's going to give up the back, and that'll be the end of this one. Van Ward wins on a tech fall, 19-3. Bears take a 30-20 team lead. Now this will be Braden Eastman taking on, I believe, Grayson Harris. Easton with those bright pink shoes. Just waiting for the scoreboard to get set. And they quickly going for the ankle pick there was Harris. And they'll get them down here, back to their feet. And we'll be out of bounds, and we'll reset in the center. Harris in there on the shot, and he'll get the takedown. Harris going to work on top. trying to get Eastman rolled over here. Minute to go in the first period. Harris trying to get those shoulders exposed to the mat. Gonna keep working at it there on the far side. And he gets those shoulders exposed. Eastman trying to bridge out of it. And he'll roll its way out of it now. Gets in, almost has the cradle locked in. Can't get the cradle, but he gets the reversal. And he'll trail 7-2. As he now has control. 20 seconds to go in the first period. This will be our last official bout of the night. First period comes to a close. Eastman will choose down, I believe. And Harris will settle in on top. Gets those underhooks in there. Gets those shoulders exposed to the mat. And he'll get the fall. Grayson Harris pins Braden Eastman here in the second period. 1:41 to go in the period. Nice work there by Harris. This will be Joshua Mitchum at 133. He'll win by forfeit. And that's going to do it. That was the last match of the night. So the Bears are going to take this one 36-26. So we'll do a quick little Crossroads Fellowships post-game report here. And, the Bears wrestled tough tonight. I think there was a lot of great matches from both sides. Hats off to McDowell and Coach, I believe it's Josh Knapp. Yep, found that name there. I got a good team there. Just a few forfeits from both sides. Be nice to fill out those weight classes for both teams and, have a full match next time. But good effort from both teams, and I'm going to give Applequist, my Ace Hardware wrestler of the night, as he had a great comeback victory. He trailed 7-1 or something like that, 7-0 early on in his match, and came back to get a pin. So great job here tonight by Applequist and the rest of his team as they come away with the victory, 36-26. That's going to do it for me here tonight. Coming up this week on the Deej Experience Sports Stream here in Union City, it'll be girls basketball on the 2nd as they take on, I believe, Titusville. And then on Friday the 3rd, it's going to be boys basketball here taking on who are they taking on? Let me look that up real quick. But we'll have that all covered here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream as the boys take on Cochranton on Friday night. So JV starts at 6 o'clock for both of those games. We'll go live 5 to 10 minutes before that, and we'll have all the action covered there right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. So thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Stephen Mountain, and until we meet again, have a great night, and thank you for tuning in.